Hello. Hi, this is Dr. Paul with Brilliant Life Chiropractic. And I was sort of mocking meditation there. I am a meditator. I meditate all the time. All the time. And what I wanted to talk to you about is the term mindfulness. Mindfulness is something that comes up in meditation a lot. Many people have heard of mindfulness, but how does it relate to chiropractic? Because it does, and I'm about to tell you why. It's a term associated with meditation or yoga. It's something that can provide a lot of benefit throughout your life, as well as through chiropractic. It's basically, it's a pretty straightforward word, mindfulness. It means being mindful. It means being aware of whether it's your body or your mind or your emotional state or the environment around you, but basically being aware of the present moment, being in the present is being mindful. Meditation is one great way to practice this, where you're just sitting and nothing else is going on, and you can either be focused on a mantra or a chant or a sound or a particular spot of sensation, whether it's the breath under your nose or you can do a scan through your body. These are all techniques I've practiced at various times. And mindfulness will come from that as you focus your attention and develop it, just like a muscle. Now, chiropractic itself is a way of helping the body to become more aware of itself. In a sense, we're increasing the mindfulness of the body. More accurately, we're helping the intelligence running the body be more aware of all of the conditions, both within and outside of the body, so that it can make any appropriate changes that it needs to keep health vibrant and alive and present. Now, we can get active in that process by bringing our own awareness to the body, that mindfulness to the body, to the mind, to our emotional state, to our environment. I say it frequently at Brilliant Life. A common piece of advice I give, and it's, if it hurts, don't do it. And that basically means be aware of how this is affecting your body, whatever it is that you're doing. If it's an exercise or a stretch or a class or a seat or a position or a posture, be aware, what kind of impact is that having on your body? And I don't necessarily mean you need to obsess on it, but try to be aware of it. And it sounds really simplistic, this advice, but I feel it applies all the time because we often avoid this advice. Whether we have a pain and we're trying to push through, or we have to push through for some reason, whether we're trying to be a good parent or get a job done, I get that, or a sports endeavor, or it's just simply an uncomfortable sensation and we don't want to feel it anymore, and so we take drugs to suppress it. That happens. Now, how many of us, another example, how many of us, I've done this myself, you have a hard day at work, or whatever, you have a rough day, you come home and you want to have a drink or two of alcohol to help you not feel it anymore, and that's basically all that is. What if we examine the emotional consequences of that rather than simply shove it aside? Is there value in that? I would argue that there is. I'm not saying we need to dwell on those things, but there's value in having mindfulness for those. Like, for example, someone says something at work, hurt us, puts us on edge. If we don't examine that, if we just sort of box it up and shove it away on the side, we could start taking it out on other people. It affects our mood. It affects the way we interact with others. We often take it out on the people that are closest to us, the people that we love, our children, our spouse, our partners, our pets. That happens a lot. However, if we can bring mindfulness to it, if we can examine that and go, wow, that comment hurt me. Is that because I'm insecure about my weight? Is that because I'm insecure about, I know I didn't shave today, like I didn't shave today. Is it, am I uncomfortable about this because of a particular thing? And what's behind that? My wife asked me, I work out a lot, and my wife asked, Lael, she asked me recently, what is it about you and needing to work out? Is there some sort of shame present for you with regards to your body and having to be a particular body fat percentage, a certain fitness? And it's an excellent question, one that I had examined before, but I'm bringing a new depth to it now. I'll keep you updated. So chiropractic also is about awareness. It's about bringing mindfulness to every system of the body, and by actively getting engaged in that process, we can uncover the physical and emotional and chemical stresses that are keeping us from living our life brilliantly. That can be recreating patterns of tension and pain in us. What habits do we have? So I would encourage you, shine the light of awareness in your life, whether it's practice through meditation or just taking a few minutes every day to sit back, get in your body, take a couple of deep breaths, Close out distractions around you, whether it's TV or radio or whatever it is. Put your phone down. Take a couple of deep breaths. What are you feeling? Examine that feeling. Look at it. What are you feeling? Is there an action you need to take, or can you just sit with it? Bring that light of awareness to your body. You will get benefit from it, I promise. And I said, shine the light of awareness in your life. Make it brilliant, because you deserve a brilliant life. Let it shine.